Hey everybody, here's some common mistakes that people have been making forever when tying these two knots, the figure eight and the square knot. I just want to check in with you guys. Remember, perfect practice makes perfect. If you practice it wrong the entire time, it's not going to help. You really need to make sure that you're practicing exactly the way it's supposed to be done. To begin with the figure eight, the most common mistake with this one is just making a half knot, turning it over, and feeding it through. Kind of looks like a figure eight, but looks more like a pretzel. And you pull that. It is technically a form of a stopper knot, but it is not what you were trying to make. This is just a small one. You can also do, to make a slightly better version of that, you can do that again. Yeah. Mr. Wright, is that kind of, no, it's not an eight. It makes a stop at the end of a knot, but at the end of a rope, that is not what we're looking for at all. The figure eight is a very fast knot. Remember to do it correctly, and it'll be pretty easy to untie in the long run. There's a lot of different ways to do it. Remember, boom, twist, and through, all sorts of ways. It should look like that, okay? Not a pretzel, it should look like an eight. All right, the other mistake that a lot of people make on the square knot is a very, very, very common one. So if you take the two ends of your rope, cross right over left, the right goes under, and then people oftentimes will go right over left again, and it goes under, and it makes a knot that looks kind of similar, okay? But it flips over very commonly. It flips over like this, and you're gonna see it twist. This is called a granny knot. See these things going the other direction? This is not what you want. This is not what you want at all. It does kind of bind, but it slips so much easier than a square knot. A square knot's perfect, not perfect at all, but it does not, you do not want to do this. This is a horrible idea. It will make you fail the test, and it'll also make your knot slip all the time. So if you go right over left, and then right over left again, you have made a granny knot, which looks kind of similar, but when you pull it tight, it flips up, and that's not what you're looking for at all. So remember, to do your square knot, you want to go right over left, then the same one, which is now left over right. See how similar that looks here? And it makes a beautiful knot whenever you pull it nice and tight, and it goes in the same direction.